Ben White's message to the three Lions. Calvin Phillips rushing first to console Bukayo Saka. Of course, we have some really interesting players for you guys that Arsenal are really interested in. New players, new week, and new links. And of course, latest transfer rumors. I am the Indian Gooner, and we are definitely going to talk about more transfer news that we have for you guys. So, Ben White shares this image, or Benjamin White, and tweets out that what to say, gutted is an understatement. I have never been as proud of a group of people as I have with this lot. To spend 6 weeks with them has been the best time of my short career, and I've loved every minute of it. Class as usual. But moving on, so here's a bigger update about Hector Bellerin. And now, according to Gianluca Di Marzio, Arsenal are now open to a loan with an option to buy for Bellerin, which becomes an obligation under certain conditions. Now, while Inter Milan at the moment does not want any conditions but only a loan with a right of redemption, optimism is increasing. However, in recent days, Bellerin went to the Arsenal headquarters and informed them of his desire to wear the Inter Milan shirt. Now, Hector Bellerin spoke with Arsenal and has requested to leave now. He wants to go to Inter. It is his priority. Now the clubs have to work on it to find the best formula. Now, this is according to Matteo Moretto. Matteo Moretto believes that yes, Hector Bellerin has asked Arsenal that he wants to leave, and I think, okay, very well, and we have to make sure that we start believing it. So, the pre-season is here and the group is travelling to Scotland. Nuno Tavares, Aubameyang, Lacazette, Nico Pepe, and of course, the players are ready. Well, the Gunners left the London Colney training base on Monday morning for a 5-day training camp in Scotland. Now, they have a match against Rangers, followed by that against Hibernian. So Arsenal are taking a big squad with them for the training already. Aubameyang, Lacazette, Partey, Pepe, Emil Smith-Rowe, Nuno Tavares has travelled, and so has Bellerin, Cedric Soares, Omar Rekik, Pablo Mari, Callum Chambers, Kolasinac, Joe Willock, Rob Holding, Leno Xhaka. They are still on holiday actually. Tierney, Leno Xhaka, Torreira are still on holiday because of the recent exploits in Copa America and Euros respectively. So that is that. William Saliba also is going. He won't be available for the Scotland trip, so he would be definitely going to Marseille, back to France. So that is that. And also, let's talk about more aspects. Lokonga will not have his move finalized in time to play in Scotland. We already know this, so we won't be telling you that again. Moving on, so Luke Shaw on Saka says he's devastated. But I think the most important thing is for us now as a team to be there for him and give him a big hug and tell him to keep his head up. It happens, it's a penalty shootout. Anything can happen, as a lot of people know. It's an experience he will learn from, but we will all be behind him. He knows that. There's Rashford and Sanch also. We're with them all. With this team, there are no individuals who cost us. That's class, man. Luke Shaw, super class. And there you go. And then look at this guy, Calvin Phillips, the first one to arrive to reach out to Bukayo Saka. I love this guy. Bring him to Arsenal, man. He's the kind of character we need. And his Jack Wilshere has something to say to Bukayo Saka. He says, Saka, 19 years of age, stepped up to take a penalty in a final of a major tournament. That takes courage. As a fellow Highland boy, I am proud of what he has achieved this tournament. Keep your head up, son. You have carried yourself, your family, and the Arsenal name with pride. Oh, Jack. He really is back. Wonderful. Class message for Bukayo Saka. Love to see that. Well, Gary Neville says, I knew the minute Rashford, Saka and Sancho missed, I knew we would be waking up to headlines talking about racist abuse. The people involved here have to take accountability. The social media companies have to start doing something. UEFA have to start doing something. Now, Sam Wallace from Telegraph says that Saka is a teenager who had never taken a penalty. So why was he asked to do it now? At the end, a 19-year-old with a ball in his hands and a nation peering over his shoulder felt like a boy being asked to do too much. Jose says, I think it's hard to leave, especially Saka as the last one. I think I said that in a previous episode, so I won't be repeating. I just forget sometimes. So, Arsenal defender Omar Rekik on his Instagram stories is travelling to Scotland, as already mentioned, with Hector Bellerin and the Arsenal squad for the pre-season training camp Of course, they're going to have a match, a couple of matches in Scotland as well. So moving on, Vincent Menachini, journalist at Nice Matin on Saliba says, for a player barely 20 years old, he has an impressive maturity on the field. He is elegant, easy in recovery, he never panics, he is strong and his head is on his shoulders. He has all the qualities of a modern defender. Well, here's the message from Maitland Niles to the Little Chile. He says, Little Chile, been so proud of what you achieved this season and you can only become stronger from this experience. To think at 19 years of age, you had the whole nation holding their breath in anticipation. Great courage and fearlessness shown by you. You made Arsenal proud and most definitely your family. Keep your head high. My God, so many class messages from Arsenal players, man. You have to fall in love with them, man. Moving on, so it looks like Fenerbahce have opted for Alioski instead of Seo Kolasinac. So here's the update from the website. Is Salim Greengrocer with the news. So he says that he added Macedonian left back Ezgan Alioski to the list of Fenerbahce, Galatasaray and Trabzonspor, which has showcased in Euro 2020. Fenerbahce took a step forward in Alioski transfer and made great progress. Here are the details. Salim Manav of Ajanspor, he says that during the summer transfer window, Fenerbahce, Galatasaray and Trabzonspor are added Alioski to the list of left back. Turkish clubs contacted him and his manager, whose contract with Leeds has expired. There was a surprise development in the transfer of Alioski. Fenerbahce took a step forward, and CSK Moscow also wanted. Well, yes, Moscow also are in. So let's see where that will take Alioski. Where is his future? Nobody knows. Not even he knows for now. Let's see. Hope a better club. That's all we want to know. But that prevents Kolasinac to go to Fenerbahce for now. Moving on, so Arsenal are looking at the possibility of signing Thilo Kehrer from Paris Saint-Germain. Well, it looks like, yes, according to Dabia Hatabi, she comes up with the news that this summer Paris Saint-Germain decided to hit hard on the transfer window by recruiting in Sergio Ramos, Achraf Hakimi, talented players, but also additional competitors or players already in place like this, like the versatile Thilo Kehrer, something that could move this summer when Paris will have to sell. According to their information, Kehrer, who prepared well this summer, wants to stay in French capital. However, depending on how this situation arises at the start of the season, the situation could change and leave. Yes, he could actually go in the form of loan, but would not be impossible. However, it will be necessary to be able to assume his financial arrival financially. This summer, Arsenal looked into his case, and accordingly, that could happen. Also, another player on the radar to actually leave Paris Saint-Germain would be Mitchell Bakker. Well, at the end of a 2-year adventure for this young player whose physical impact, Aurelien Legué-Moich came up with this news. Will leave PSG and sign up for Bayer Leverkusen. So PSG are really overloaded at that fullback position, and players are really leaving. So Bakker arriving from Ajax. Let's see. So for now, Thilo Kehrer, according to Dabia Hatabi, Arsenal are in for him. Well, that's super strange. Moving on, so as usual, Charles Watts confirms that Arsenal will launch their home kit for 2021 and 2022 season at the end of this week, and will wear it for the first time against Rangers on Saturday. I'm not gonna lie, this would really look clean. It looks sharp, it looks clean. I am not gonna say no to it, but I need the signings on the carpet. Only then I'm gonna buy it. So let's see. Well, in the comments, do let me know what you guys feel about this whole situation. Arsenal getting linked to Thilo Kehrer. Do you think Thilo Kehrer is the right kind of a right back that we would actually need? They're looking for literally every option, because especially Hector Bellerin has come out and asked for him to go. Yes, so when a player does that, I think you better go and get your first priority, because of course you know that he was the first priority the last season for Mikel Arteta. So let's see where this will take us. Thilo Kehrer to Arsenal, yes or no in the comments. I will be definitely reading them and definitely reacting to them. Please comment and let me know. And if you seek daily Arsenal content, always best place to be, consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers and